Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In view of the prevalent COVID conditions, you are requested to adhere to the COVID appropriate behaviors like wearing masks properly, washing hands frequently, maintaining social distancing and avoiding crowded places. In the headlines today, renovated RMHP laboratory inaugurated and sieve shaker recommissioned at SAIL RSP. Executives of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant bags awards in SAIL's story writing competition. Awards in SAIL's story writing competition. And Nirmal Munda, the fearless freedom fighter. And now the news in detail. Research and Control Laboratory RCL of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant has been executing several innovative ideas to bring about conducive and smart working conditions in its laboratories across the plant. As a part of this initiative, a renovated laboratory along with a recommissioned sieve shaker was inaugurated at the raw materials handling plant by Mr. Atish Chandra Sarkar, CGM Quality, and Mr. S.S. Roy Chaudhary, CGM RMHP, on 29th September. Present on the occasion were other senior officers and employees of RCL and other associated departments. It may be noted that for all the raw materials being brought to RMHP, besides the chemical analysis, RNC lab also conducts physical analysis such as size distribution analysis for each rake. The size analysis was done manually by placing screens of different sizes one over another with bigger screen size on the top and gradually smaller screen sizes towards the bottom. This needed to be done manually, which was quite arduous, labor intensive and time consuming. The problem was discussed with the senior officers and a sieve shaker was identified in the plant. The available resources were modified as per requirement. The RNC lab team comprising Mr. Deepak Mahanti and Somnath Nayak, both assistant managers, along with RMHP mechanical and electrical maintenance personnel, worked on modification and revival of the machine under the guidance and supervision of Mr. A.C. Sarkar. The team was led by Mr. P.K. Mitra, GM R&CL, and facilitated by Mr. Pranab Kumar Das, Manager R&CL. Trial testing were carried out and found to be successful. With the recommissioning of electrically operated sieve shaker, the raw materials are poured on the top of the screen and then top portion of the screen is covered to prevent materials spilling over the screen. With this mechanism, fractions of different sizes get separated and get accumulated as per the screen size. With the introduction of sieve shaker, the labor-intensive manual job has been eliminated. Besides, the lab in RMHP used to get affected during the monsoon and needed repair or renovation so as to adhere to the safety standards. Mr. Deepak Mahanti, Assistant Manager R&CL, took the initiatives to carry out the necessary repair and renovation work and housekeeping at RMHP lab with the help of RCL Planning Group and RMHP lab personnel. The team, with their enthusiastic initiatives, has transformed the lab into a safe, illuminated, bright and vibrant workplace. Ms. Dibya Dash, AGM CCW, and Ms. Sampad Mishra, AGM Refractories of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP, have brought laurels for the Steel City by bagging awards in All India Open SAIL Story Writing Competition 2021. In the English category of the competition, Ms. Dash has bagged the second prize, while Mr. Mishra has got the consolation prize in the same category. The story writing competition was an initiative by the company to create awareness amongst people on steel uses. The competition's theme, SAIL creates a meaningful difference in people's lives, both in Hindi and English languages, encouraged participants to share their experiences about SAIL and how the steel maker is changing or adding meaningful difference to the lives of people. The competition saw a huge participation and an overwhelming number of entries were received from across the country. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the freedom fighters of Odisha, some well known and some lesser known. Today's personality is Nirmal Munda, the fearless freedom fighter of Sundargarh district of Odisha. In 1939, the tribals of the locality, under the leadership of Nirmal Munda, revolted against the irrational levy imposed on them by the Britishers and rulers of Gangpur. On 25th April 1939, the Queen of Gangpur called the tribal people of the region to the Amco-Simcoe ground, presently under Raiboga police station, about 50 kilometers from Rourkela, to discuss the matter. More than 3,000 people had congregated, but she ordered the British soldiers to disperse the mob. The firing started and continued for 2 to 3 minutes, killing hundreds of people, where 49 were officially reported as dead and many more wounded. Some of the dead bodies were kept in military vans under tarpaulin covers before being thrown into the lime kiln of Bisra Stone Lime Factory at Birmitrapur. Nirmal Munda, who led the movement, and many other leaders were arrested. And that's all for now. Namaskar.